Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tina and I'm a full-time reseller, and today I'm bringing you another What Sold weekend edition. So these are my sales from Friday afternoon until Monday morning. I sell on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. I have not been giving any attention to Poshmark or Etsy. I know I've been saying that the past couple weeks, but it's true. So I only had sales on eBay this weekend. So let's just get into it and see what those were. All right, so first thing that sold on eBay is this pair of Birkenstocks. I thought these were super cool, the lemon print on them, and these actually took a couple years to sell. These took way longer than I expected them to. They had a little bit of wear to the footbed, but nothing crazy at all. But yeah, so they finally sold for $44.99 plus shipping. Next, I sold this pair of Skechers Go Walks. These came from that recent estate sale, the mega estate sale. These sold for $24.99 plus shipping. And then I sold these two Salvatore Ferragamo shampoo and shower gels, trial size, and they sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I purchased, I don't know, I think this lady worked at like the Macy's counter or something, so she had like all of these samples, and I spent $20 on the entire bag, parted the stuff out, so that's where this came from. All right, next I sold a Chicos necklace. This sold for $16.99 plus shipping. And then I sold this Kobe ultra compact DVD. This I picked up over the summer, and it actually sold on best offer for $19.99 plus the shipping. Alrighty, then I sold two of these actually. The buyer bought both of them. This was the stock photo company, Ellen Tracy, a linen skirt. I actually picked these up, I think last year at Sam's Club on clearance. And I think I might have gray too in my inventory. I'm not sure. But anyway, these were on sale for 24% off. I said that weird, 24% off. And they ended up selling for $15.16 a piece plus shipping. And like I said, the buyer bought two of them. All right, next I sold the shot glass, $13.99 with free shipping. This one was actually listed for a while. This did not come out of that free lot. This came from, I don't know, I think another free lot earlier on, and photo was even really blurry on this, but this sold for, like I said, $13.99 with free shipping. Next, I sold this Hennig dollhouse stove. This came out of that mega estate sale. This was the one, if you guys have been watching my videos and everything, this is the piece I purchased on the first day of the sale on the Friday, and it was missing this top piece. It was not in the box, didn't see it anywhere around, and I ended up finding it under a crib 3 days later, or 2 days later, I should say, on the third day of the estate sale. So I went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, bought this on Friday, found this little top piece on Sunday. So crazy. Anyhow, this sold for $49.99 plus shipping. Okay, next I sold the Talbots Petite top. Sold for $11.99 plus shipping. Had this in my inventory for a while. This is a Collective Concepts top. A lot of times this brand was sold through Stitch Fix. I'm not sure if this was a Stitch Fix piece though, so I just listed it as Collective Concepts. Anytime I get this brand though, it usually sells fairly fast. That doesn't sound right, but it sells quick, okay? So this sold for $16.99 plus shipping, and I think it sold like within a month or so. All right, next I sold this Forever Friends crochet kit. Some Easter bunnies. This I've had for probably about a year. It's got all the yarn in it. And this sold for $14.99 plus shipping. It did have to go priority because it was over a pound. A lot of times, you know, kits are under a pound in most cases, but this one, because of the yarn, it made it heavier. All right, another item I've had for a while is this Lane Bryant dress. This sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I think it was missing a belt, so I did note that in the listing. All right, so next item is this HP ink. This is actually a recent pickup. I didn't even put that video out yet, but you guys will see it sometime this week. It was a recent pickup. So this sold for $16.99 with free shipping. Next, I sold this Wonder Bible. I actually picked this up. This was one day when I ran into the bins in Lancaster. I didn't even film that day or anything else. I went in, I spent like $27 or something like that. And there were a few of these Wonder Bibles. I found one that wasn't in the box, and I was kind of looking it over, and some guy was like, oh, if you are interested in that, there's a couple over here that are brand new in the box. So I was like, oh, okay. And so he gave them to me, and I think they ended up being like, around 50 cents a piece, because I'm pretty sure their hard goods are like 59 cents a pound or something like that, and these didn't even weigh a pound. So yeah, I probably paid like 50 cents a piece. He had no interest. He kind of thought they were just like whatever. So I mean, I didn't make a huge profit on them, but for the price I paid, not too bad, because it cost about, I did $19.99 with free shipping. It cost about $5.30 to ship these. So I listed them finally the other night, and spoiler alert, they both sold. The other one's coming up towards the end of the video, but yeah, I sold both of them. So I ended up, you know, pretty much making all the money back that I spent at the bins that day on just those two items. Okay, moving on. I sold this cross stitch pattern chart. It's only the chart, no, you know, threads or linen or anything included. This sold for $9.99. Can't speak. Slow it down, Tina. $9.99 with free shipping. This went through the global shipping program. That did come out of that big mega estate sale. I sold this Disney Store Princess Aurora stuffed animal. I finally sold all of these now. I've had these for probably 1.5 to 2 years maybe. I bought a lot. I think I got, well, yeah, 6 of her, and then I got Cinderella. I think, I don't know. I'll find out when I go to the next item. The same person had just a bunch of these new with tags. I bought all of them, and they've been steadily selling. So now I don't have any more Aurora left. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't even remember what I photographed her on. But anyway, so $18.99 plus shipping. And then, oh, 4 sold, so I have 1 more. So, okay, so I must have had 5 of this one. Same buyer bought this one. So, yeah, they both shipped together. $18.99 as well. Next, I sold another Yard Designs a dress thingy. I'm struggling today, guys. So this sold for $14.99 plus shipping. I probably need a nap like Bernie. I don't know if you guys can hear Bernie snoring. He's like, he sleeps and snores through almost every video I do. Alrighty, moving on. Next, I sold these Stuart Weitzman warming. They're very furry. Burgundy suede loafers. So these, I don't know, I didn't pick these up too long ago, also when I was down in Lancaster, and they sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Next, I sold a woman within dress. This sold for $22.99 plus shipping. And then a Talbots Petite cardigan, small petite. So this took a little while to sell because it's, you know, one of those sizes. It's got a little bit of a pen mark apparently on the inner sleeve. That's what I put in the description. Oh, and a little, oh yeah, there's the mark right there. And there's the little snag on the back right there. All right, so anyway, $18.99 plus shipping. And next I sold this Paul Cardew teapot. You guys know I picked this up recently at that church vendor type sale. So yeah, $29.99 plus shipping on that. And then I sold these Pimpernel England cork backed placemats. So they're very like hard placemats, and I usually pick these up when I see them because I usually sell them, even though these I did actually have for probably a year. And these sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Next, I sold my last pack of this flatware. This sold for $54.99 plus shipping. I know I've had these in my what solds before. And I sold this Christian Reese Lassen coffee mug. This sold for $22.95 with free shipping. And this guy, this is a Hard Rock Cafe Bear Harrington Jazz Teddy Bear limited edition. I purchased a whole lot of these a couple years ago, and they have taken, some have taken a while. Some sold right away, and some just kind of randomly sell here and there. He might be the last one I've had now, or I have, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I bought about maybe 8 of them, and most of them, if not all, have sold now. But you know, that's pretty much the nature of my store. It's for the most part a long tail store, but I constantly have sales, so it doesn't bother me if stuff sits for a while. All right, next I sold this logo Lori Goldstein top. This actually went to one of my viewers, and thank you so much. She is a good customer of mine, and I appreciate all of your purchases. This came from that mega estate sale. Alrighty, and then I sold the second set of these Noritake Rothschild soup bowls. These sold for $59.99 plus shipping. I sold the first lot of them, I think, about a week ago. This is always a Noritake pattern that I pick up anytime I come across this pattern because I've done well with it. I picked up a lot of it a few years ago, and there was a coffee pot in with it, and I think I sold that for about, I think about $300, somewhere between $200 and $300. And I love this pattern, so yeah, anytime I find it, I grab it. Alrighty, next I sold this From the Heart cross stitch kit. This sold for $17.99 with free shipping. And then I sold these La Creuset ramekins. These sold for $24.99 plus shipping. And then this pair of Jambu shoes. These sold for $18.99 plus shipping. Here's the other Wonder Bible. So yeah, told you this one sold and would be coming up at the end of the video. All right, and then I sold these. These were a pretty recent pickup, although I can't remember where I even bought these now. These Clark's Artisan heels. They sold for $29.99 plus shipping. And then I sold the other Chicos Silk top, the all over Asian print. This one sold on best offer for $50 and also went to a viewer, so thank you so much. The other one, I know she was interested in the other one, but the other one had sold, I think, a few days after I listed it. All right, then I sold this Snow Village accessory kind of set. It's the Halloween Village, little trick-or-treaters in their costumes. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And lastly, this I've had for a long time. Oh my gosh. It has been a few years. So I think this came from the bins. This is a Turbine Board wear jacket. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that little bell button so you get notifications every time I upload. Until next time.